This is Keith, and thanks for coming to Budget with me. Today is April 30th, 2021. This is our 9th check of the year. We get paid twice every month, but every year we get paid 3 times in 2 different months. The months will switch around each year. This year, it's April is our first magic month. So what that means is if you watch my videos, in the first and second paychecks, we paid all the regular bills. But then in the third paycheck, all of the regular bills are paid for. So for example, what we're going to do in this video is if you look at the needs fixed, can't touch this, the mortgage, condo, insurance, all that's been calculated out to 24 paychecks, not 26. So we don't need to do anything with those this time. But we do need to fund the food and supplements. We're going to skip the needs fixed. Needs variable, we're not going to touch these unless we need to, like household and gas. We'll obviously need to put things in. Then down here at the bottom for the wants, well, the great thing about a magic month is we have some extra money available. So we're going to do some wants, and we're also going to do some money towards the Roth IRA. We did reach our goal of $10,000 in our emergency fund, largely in part to the stimulus money and tax return money. So that's what we have today. You notice the screen's different. I'm using the Apple iPad You Need a Budget app instead of using the iPhone. I don't usually use the iPad, but I thought, hey, let's try it today. I can see that they have an activity column that's new. And so we have that. And if you watched our last couple videos, you saw that we got some stimulus money, and we bumped up our education went up to 1,000, and auto went up to 1,000. Well, you know, things don't last. Half of the auto money was spent out because my hood was not able to be opened, so I had to get that fixed. I got the radiator flushed. Education, we had $1,000 in there, and we actually bought a office chair and an office desk. We have a little home office now that we use with education. But we did move some of that money out to furniture, home improvement. We spent some money buying a crib, and buying the desk. I think we took out of there as well. So things change around, and that's fine. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And like I said, I'm first time doing this on the iPad, so let's do it together. So I guess I click on budget. All right, and I'll do the plus sign, and you can see my budget is 110. I already did a quick draft of this on Excel, Google Docs really, and instead of 110, because it's a magic month, we're actually going to do 120, which makes a big difference. Plus sign, checkbox, and it's done. You can see now we have 120 to spend. I already overspent about $5, no big deal. Plus sign 120, here we go, and adjust. Supplements, we're real big on taking our vitamins here. We try not to miss those, so we're going to keep up with that. So we have enough money next month for that. Again, the needs, the mortgage, the condo. Well, we paid that in our first 2 paychecks, thank goodness. Needs variable. Household, we have budgeted $65. Again, we can do a little bit extra. I can do $75. Makes a big difference. We still have some $259 in there from before. That's because we beefed that up when the tax returns came back in. Plus on gas. Gas, boy, we went way over, didn't we? Just one of those things. We did a lot of driving. So we're actually overspent by $44. So I'm going to add, this time, $80, which is my $35 on the left, plus some extra right there. And thank goodness, again, it's a magic month, so it balances out. If it wasn't a magic month, I'd have to take it out of other categories or out of the emergency fund. I'm going to skip a lot of these categories. I'm going to go down to our wants, Christmas and all that. That's based on 24 paychecks. But we are having a wedding anniversary coming up in May. So we have some plans for that. So we're going to do some flowers. So we're going to add $15. And some people will say, well, that's not a lot of flowers. Well, my wife and I are both used to being on a budget. So any flowers are good flowers. With my wife, they don't have to be the most expensive flowers out there. And we are also going to do some date money, but I'm going to come back to that. Now you can see at the top of the screen we have $580. We made a mistake. Dave Ramsey calls it a stupid tax. And the mistake that we made was we filed our personal taxes on time, but we forgot that corporation taxes are due a whole month before personal taxes. So by the time we started our taxes, the business taxes for the Massage LLC that we have, guess what? They were late. And we got a bill from the IRS for $420. So we're going to put that in the tax category. And it pains me to do it, but we're going to take our $580 and we're going to do $420. And I guarantee you we're never going to forget that ever again. So there it is. I'm going to hit transaction at the bottom, $420, right there, payee, IRS, category, we'll just type it in tax and registration category. So guys, don't be like us. Pay your taxes on time. They extended personal tax deadline for an extra month because of all the delays, but they didn't extend extend the business one. So that's how you do that transaction, and we're going to put a check in the mail tomorrow for that. That takes us down to $160. So now we're back to the fun stuff. So we're going to go out and we're going to have some coffee or have some ice cream. Who knows? Maybe we'll even have lunch. You never know. We might get crazy like that. We usually don't eat out at restaurants, but we're going to maybe try. COVID is still around, but we were vaccinated, and we had $40 burning a hole in our pockets. That leaves us with $120. And again, I plan this out on Google Documents. We are going to start focusing on our Roth IRA since the savings account is at our goal, which is 10 to 6 months, which is $10,000 for us. We're going to put $120 into the Roth IRA, and we'll transfer that out after the video. I got 21 cents left over. I don't know, we'll just put in any category. Here's the dates, 21 cents. And we've spent all the money on paper, so to speak. If you have any questions or comments, suggestions, anything really, please leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are now over 55 subscribers, and we've been doing it since the beginning of the year. And we love reading the comments. Some people say they have budgets like ours, and that's a lot of fun.